Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of our AdventureCraft Pixelmon series. You guys may notice a couple things different in here from our last episode. I did go ahead and, like I said before, I was going to sort all of our inventory stuff in our warehouse area and do that off camera. I also did some busy work around the place. I did end up going and getting some cactus for AdventureCraft because you need the green dye for that. So got some of the busy work done around the house. I think we actually made some good progress. And you may also notice we have a couple new Pokemon on the side. There were just a couple that I had to catch since they were nearby. We had the Turtwig and the Eevee. We did have a couple other Pokemon show up, including something pretty special, but I can't show that yet because we don't have a PC. But we will get into that later in the video. And this Rattata is so annoying. So we're going to go outside. I'm going to show you what we accomplished in the meantime, and we'll probably take care of him for interrupting our intro. Let's first put our armor back on. So as I had said before, we got our AdventureCraft windows. I did also replace my bed with a AdventureCraft bed. We've got our porch closed in like we wanted. I made some AdventureCraft benches and Rattata level 20. Let's throw out another change. Our Rookity actually evolved into Corvisquire. And I realized we have a nickname for our starter Pokemon, but we haven't done any nicknames for any of our other Pokemon. And I do normally nickname all my Pokemon. So we should go ahead and give these guys nicknames. If you guys have suggestions for nicknames, you can put them in the comments. Otherwise, I will probably go through and nickname my Pokemon as we go. I did finally clear out the ground here, make the path, and just dropped a few leaves on the ground. Because in my opinion, leaves help with everything. We did make these stone path blocks, which is really easy. You just take 2 cobblestone and put them next to each other in the crafting bin there. And our sugarcane is totally ready to harvest. Again, we have been harvesting that and keeping up with that, so we've got a good stock for things like Domcraft and anything else we might need paper for, or if we want just a bunch of bookcases in the future. But as we come up here, you can see we have our warehouse kind of decorated now, and we finally got our storage system sorted. Some of you guys might also notice that we have our bag of holding, which holds a bunch of stuff here. It looks like a double chest worth of storage. And we also have a shulker box. Now this was a surprise, and actually a pretty lucky set of events. So I found out that if you beat Shuckle, Pidgey, you're having a hard time there. If you beat Shuckle, they actually drop shulker shells. And there was one below my house that I had battled and beat, and he dropped 2 shulker shells. So I got enough for exactly 1 shulker box. And these 2 items in themselves have made the whole building process for these super easy. So all of those inventory problems that we were having cleared up in pretty much an instant. Oh my gosh. We have another Mega Beedrill boss over here. Let's go get a good look at him for you guys. Oh geez. He's a legendary difficult Beedrill. I don't want to battle him because he's going to wipe out my entire party. But we've had a few of these. I had a Mega Alakazam boss, but the Beedrill is probably the most common. We've had a bunch of those guys come through. So you do your thing, bud. We're gonna go this way. Um, in all of our busy work with our AdventureCraft, we got Larvitar level 18. We made our deco bench, and I just want to show how to make that really quick for those who don't know. You just take some clay, and then you take blue dye, red dye, and green dye, and then it actually will make your bench for you. You can make the deco wand with a stick, the bench, and wool. This allows you to cycle the colors of objects that you have that you've placed in the world. I think left and right click cycles through the different colors. But once you have your bench, you can go into the interface here. This drop resources box is where you would put in your dyes and also clay. It actually uses clay to kind of 3D print these objects for you. So if we go and we want to make something, we can click filter tab or search. I like going by the filter tab because it helps when I'm working on projects. So if I were to do kitchen stuff, you would just select one and it comes out down here. It is important to check the cost of these while you're making stuff. It shows the clay cost and then the cost for each of the dyes. I just did, let's see if we go to, I think it's this tab, architecture. It's kind of hard to read there. But if you go down, this is where I got my lovely windows for our warehouse and our house. I think we can probably take this, put it in storage. I've got all of my chests sorted, and I've got the labels in use for these. I like how it looks with the 3 items, so I'm trying to find 3 to represent each kind of set of items here. We've got all of our cool Pixelmon stuff, our apricorns. We don't have any extra Pokeballs yet. I did manage to find Pokemart that sold Quick Balls, so we got some of those. This is funny. In one of the villages when I went to go get cactus, came across a shady dealer kind of a thing. And you can see this is an amazing pickaxe, and it only cost me 2 emeralds. So it's like, that's a deal. We used the 2 that we had from those Larvitar to get it, but it's actually a fake. Enchanted cardboard. So no luck there. But it makes for a great little label tool, so we'll keep it there as a fun memory. I did get a bunch of bees while I was out looking for that cactus, and I think we're good to go on everything else. So we've got our 2 places built. I made a cart for our warehouse, kind of to give it a little bit of ambient decoration. And we've cleaned up all of our different, well, almost all of our different inventories around the place. So we can put all of our food up here. Mob drops. We're doing pretty decent on ender pearls, actually. I love having the abers around here. Espers also drop 2, I think, anytime they come by, and we get a few that spawn around here. I have seen a Kadabra or 2 as well. And who else does? I think that's it. But I've been trying to battle all the Applin I see as well, because they, I think, have a chance at dropping leftovers, and I'd love to have leftovers for my team. I know that Trubbish does as well, so if we see any Trubbish, we'll fight him and try and get some leftovers there. Yep, just apples. So, with our busy work done, I think that the next thing that we're going to do is to try and get our basic Pokemon, blah, if I could talk, our basic Pixelmon stuff going, like a healer and maybe a PC. I think we'll remove that. We might put our PC there and a healer here. Let us put this. Oh, guess we'll put it on one of our boxes here. We did manage to grab, when we were mining, as you can see here, we got 10 diamonds while we were out. We did get some more iron. I've used a lot of it just on tools for resource gathering. We've got plenty of little basic things here. I planted all of the saplings I had along this ground here and then just chopped all of the massive trees that grew. Tree capitator really helps for that. But let's check and see what we need for a PC. Oh, plates. So we need to make an anvil. And we need to make a Pixelmon anvil. A redstone lamp. That might be a problem. I don't have any glowstone yet. Okay. That sounds like something that we'll have to solve. I'm trying to think if there's any easy ways to get it, like from Pokemon drops. I think that electric Pokemon might drop it, but we might just make a nether portal. And I think it would be appropriate to do it as part of our kind of mine area. Jeez, that Beedrill is moving. Let's grab some diamonds. We'll make a better tool. I'm gonna actually drop off some of these extra ones. And I need some sticks, so I'm almost out. We'll craft up an actual diamond pick. This will be our first one for the series, and we might as well make a diamond axe. I'm not worried about diamonds. I'm sure we'll get more. With the caves that we've got in this pack, it's pretty amazing how you can travel down there, because most of them hang out at about Y level 12, and it makes for some really easy resource finding. We got diamond. There's also a really cool thing you can do with vein miner. Oh, we should actually dodge skeleton. Let's make a bucket really quick. Unless, did we have one? I don't think so. We'll make one. 1, 2, 3. You can just use your scroll wheel in your mouse to bring stuff in and out of inventories. It's really helpful. So we'll make a bucket. Can we reach the water? We can. Let's go. Turn some lava into obsidian. Oh, we did find a new The Ender sword while we were out looking for that cactus. It's got the direct and empowered enchantments on there, but it's also actually got some power stored in it. It's like 52,000 somethings. But the direct makes drops go directly into the inventory, and I'm not really sure how the powered works. It says 50% damage absorbed by power. Whatever that means. Let's grab the obsidian we wanted. So, as I said, a cool thing with vein miner. Let's actually drop. Well, we probably should put that back really quick. But first, we gotta deal with this rug and roller. You gotta love sturdy. Oh, you just got stealth rock.
What?
The plays.
Rock and roller.
There we go. I'll take the stone. Sure, we'll take the granite. Let's put water down. Why? There we go. So, with Vein Miner, you can actually vein mine obsidian. So instead of sitting here for 20 minutes, we can just pop it. And we get a bunch of obsidian. That is a quality of life feature that I think everybody should have. It's amazing. We're gonna do one more because I like obsidian. We can also use it for building, and then I think there are a lot of really nice tools that require it, like some of our ender tanks and stuff. But we just totally killed that lava pool. And I think we're actually gonna grab the charged Surge Quartz over here. I've kind of left it because I don't want to deal with ME right away. It's a pretty involved process once you get started. It's, I'd say, a medium to late game storage system, and I kind of want to live in my rustic little shack for a while. We'll have our rustic start, maybe move to a tech house, and find a new place to build for that. Have a couple bases. So, got obsidian we need to grab. Let's see, some flint. Where do I have flint? I think I have flint in one of these. Yep, there we go. We got an enchanted bow. Thanks, friend. Just make flint and steel really quick. I hear a baby zombie. Oh, he's also having a party in the garden. Hey, friend. I don't mean to interrupt your fun. There we go. I think we can put our portal right here. Nice and out of the way, so we don't hear it all the time. I think there's also a noise canceling thing in this mod pack, so with open blocks, we might look at that. And zombies all over the place. We must have done a zombie horde thing. Or reinforcements. This guy's got full leather. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Ta-da!
Ladybug.
Then we go in. Loading terrain. Whoosh. Oh my god, are you serious? You got another fortress right here. You have visited the Nether. Interesting. That looked like a Thaumcraft message. Let's see. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing any Pokemon, but there's some there. There's some Pokemon that spawn in here that I really want. That only spawn in the Nether. So I'm happy to see that. Let's go this way. Oh, wither skeleton already. This is actually excellent.
Ekin.
So our mission for the Nether was to get some glowstone for our PC. Let's make sure we remember that. I did already manage to get some blaze powder from a couple of Pokemon, and then when I grabbed cactus, there were actually flowers in the desert. I think they were called cinder pearls. Oh, this is a bad place to be in a battle. Oh, gosh. I'm just gonna dodge in here. Looks like we have a lot of friends, but I'm gonna book it. Definitely not the safest way to navigate the Nether, but ooh, I do want those and those. I'll take the gold too. We do have a little bit of zombie jerky. I should have brought more food, but I only want to be here for a little bit. Do we see? I was hoping coming up higher in here would help in finding some glowstone. Gotta love the camera angles on these battles. They're so riveting. Oh my gosh, Ripple. You can do it. I believe. Oh, disabled. Let's see. Who's gonna help out here? I guess Poniard's not the best as a rock type against steel. But I have a ground move. There we go. Ooh, aluminum. That's actually really nice for us. We got another diamond, earth plate, and we'll grab some nether wart. Let's see, can we get out of here? Hearing the gas is really funny. Ooh, we made it to the top. Hey, bud, I see glowstone. All these mushroom biomes are wonderful. Jeez, okay. So we have glowstone there, some up there. Let's go up this way. Oh, we should we'll grab some quartz too. And let's drop our granite. Can we? I'm curious. Are you able to main mine glowstone? You can. That is excellent. Boom. And boom. We got exactly what we needed. Let's, instead of dropping stuff, just throw stuff in storage. Oh, we'll just put that in there too. Okay, we've got huge mushroom biomes down there. Those are awesome for collecting mushrooms for Pam's Harvest Craft. Oh my gosh, look at all the wither skeletons down there. This is an excellent fortress for us. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna take a quick look at our map really quick. Okay. Geronimo! No. Don't get distracted. Oh my gosh. Ah! Did you guys hate that as much as I did? Place spawner. Looks like another one. So here is the entrance, so we'll go back the way we came. Was it up there? Yeah, it was. At least I think it was. We must flee! And this exploding bat's gonna come visit me, isn't he? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good! Run away! Embrace the noblest of pirate traditions. Ooh! So this is the Pokemon I wanted. Little Impidimp. He's level 20 though. Tell you what, we will come back for him. Now let's do some wandering and try and find our portal. I think we were on a precarious little ledge. I might cut and then get back to you guys when I've made it back to our overworld. Ooh. So we made it back. It was actually just below where we were when we cut. So we walked down and went into the portal. Now we've got our glowstone. Let's take all of our stuff out of our bag here. And we can drop stuff off. We got drops. Zombie flesh. We've got food stuff. I think we'll put nether wart in here too. And we'll go back over here. Do we want to put glowstone there? I don't think so. We'll put that stuff up here. We do want some. Nether brick. That goes in our miscellaneous stone chest. Whoop. Timber cobble. Earth plate. Iron bar. I think we'll need to smelt up. I can't remember if it's bauxite for aluminum. It is. Okay. We can cook up some bauxite. We do have 2 aluminum bars here. We are going to need some iron. Let's see, what else do we need for PC? Oh, we need glass and redstone. So let's grab limestone. I don't have any sand, do I? Let's go grab some. Just snake a little bit. I don't want to do tons of sand harvesting right now. How many we get? 8? Yep, 8. I think if I remember right, we got a diamond hammer at one point in one of the villages. I can't remember where we might have put it though. It might be back at the other place. But in the meantime, let us cook bauxite and we'll cook up some sand for glass. These safety goggles, let's see, do they still sit on top of your head? No, they don't. You actually wear them. Are for the Ultra Beast realm. I think it has like a worldwide fog that makes it so that you can't see anything. Looks like we are out of our jerky. Let's make some more. I found this really great recipe. And it takes pretty much nothing. Actually, no, I don't have any mushrooms, do I? There are two recipes that I want to show you guys. I think that we should maybe look into getting a mob farm soon, because this right here is crazy. It just takes bones, rotten flesh, ender pearls, and fermented spider eyes, which of course take a spider eye, mushroom, and sugar. But this meal, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 drumsticks worth of food and 14 parts of saturation. That is insane. And since you can pretty easily make a mob farm for stuff like this, this is probably going to be the best just passive food that we can make. But until we get there, I've just been making zombie jerky, which is rotten flesh and 2 salt, and it's 1.5 drumstick and some good saturation. So while we wait for our stuff to smelt, we will make some more food. Let's go heal our Pokemon by sleeping in the bed. And we'll grab our smelted items. One last double check. Take those out. There we go. There's the diamond hammer. So this thing, when you enchant it for efficiency, is like instantly amazing on Pokeballs, on plates, and anything that you need for Pixelmon. Definitely worth investing in a diamond hammer. Okay, we have our glass, our iron, our glowstone. Time to make a Pixelmon anvil. And let's put that one. I think we should do anvil there, because we've got our PC that we want to put down, and then we'll also have a healer, just like the ones from the Poke Center, but we can't pick it up after we've put it down. It just breaks into a couple parts, and it's not even like all the parts of what it gives you or what it needs to make it. So I hope you guys will forgive me for a second, but this is gonna get loud. You just put your bar on the anvil, and then you have to pound it with the hammer for your plates. We need 6 of these for now. We'll probably need some more later for some of the other Pixelmon stuff. But with the PC here, I'll be able to show you guys kind of the surprise that we had in between episodes. Oop, there we go, we've got 6. So let's make our glass pane. And a bunch of them now. We need to make, missing the glowstone block. One of the things in Pixelmon is things will surprise you when you're least expecting it. Did I just make one? I did. Boom. So when I was out and about, running around, looked like chicken with my head cut off, trying to find cactus, I was surprised by our very first shiny. We got a shiny Grubbin while we were out and about, and it's actually pretty big. I am gonna put Applin in the box I'm not a huge fan of Larvitar, so we're going to put him in here too. But as you can see, we also got a Tepig and a Chansey. And it looks like Chansey's holding... What are you holding? A rocket punch thing? Can't remember what they're called. Lucky Punch. Interesting. But let's take a look at our Grubbin here. Look at how big he is. This guy's huge. So we got our first shiny Pokemon. Isn't that awesome? Mr. Random Guy behind my warehouse. We're actually going to put him back though. Let's get back out Turtwig because I really like that starter. We might switch stuff around. I don't necessarily want these guys in my party, to be honest. We want to build maybe something nicer. I'm debating on Eevee, whether I go with my favorite for Leafeon, or we maybe go Sylveon or Umbreon, because those are two good ones for actually battling on a team. We just already have like a Turtwig and Ripple for coverage, so Leafeon might not be the best one to go for. But in the meantime, level 5 Tepig. I'm gonna pause and put stuff away. Actually, there's one thing I wanted to do before that. You can actually dye your PCs. Whoosh. I think brown might be a good color for here. We might play around with the color of this. And our healer too. But I'm gonna pause. We are going to maybe put some stuff away, and then we'll figure out our next step. We might build a healer next, but I have to figure that out. So be right back. And we're back. Alright, so it turns out that a healer isn't much more difficult than the PC. Man, I don't like how it overwrites or overlaps the Pixelmon stuff here, but what can you do? So it's just 4 aluminum plates, ingots, and a diamond. And as I say, you have to be careful where you place these because you can't pick that stuff back, or you can't pick them up again, it breaks. And you lose a lot of that stuff. So we'll do those. I did hammer out a couple plates off camera because that's pretty noisy. But, oh my gosh! We got a Porygon leg. There's a chance, I think a pretty low chance, when making either a PC or a healer, that you get a piece of Porygon, and I think you can eventually make a Porygon and put it together. But let's put our healer down, and we're gonna dye that one too. Boom. I love making it look like it's wood trimmed on the outside. That's pretty cool. We get to heal our Pokemon without sleeping now, which is a huge game changer. Now we can do all kinds of grinding and battle any Pokemon that we see anytime we want. So that should help with our leveling up. Oh my gosh, I got a Cherish Ball? I don't know how or when we got that. I'll have to look back in the footage and see what it was that caused that. But that's cool. I think for now, let's... You have to shift right click these labels with an empty hand to be able to access them. Let's put the Cherish Ball in there. There we go. I think we'll just put that away. I do know what I want to do next. I want to maybe set up a waystone for our house. So we can go out and do more exploring for biomes, for more Pokemon. And be able to quickly get back to our house. And I think we'll put it out here. was kind of thinking somewhere right here would be cool to set up a waystone. Or maybe over here. That way we can get back to our house from any villages we find out there or any other waystones. So I think let's go check. Oh, it's cool that it made a marker for the nether portal. Oh, that reminds me. Seeing the grotto on our map there. It's been more than 12 hours, so let's go see if our Poke Loot reset. Because like I said, when we checked it before, I've got the settings to where they reset every 12 hours. But I don't know if that works for the Master Loot. It's still empty. So it doesn't look like Master Loot resets. Maybe Poke Loot doesn't reset at all. I have had some trouble in the past. But let's get back to our waystone. It looked pretty easy. So we've got 3 obsidian, stone brick, and a warp stone. Which purple dye, ender pearls, and an emerald. I think the easiest way to get an emerald again, because I don't have any left, is going to be to trade some of the villagers over here. And if I remember right, I believe that there are a lot of librarians, so I'm going to grab some stuff for paper real quick. Attack! This is actually a perfect Pokemon to fight. Get some more XP for our Tepic. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's just go boosh to the village. We can make the paper when we get there. It's cool seeing these kind of like spiderweb trees. I wonder if you can get a sapling. Well, that didn't harvest it. Do you have to use shear? Oh, you just right click it. And then sorry, my the ender sword is putting it directly in my inventory, so it just drops on the ground, it looks like. Oh, lag. Ooh. Back to our mission. Stop getting distracted. Hello, trainer. We will battle you. Let's get some experience for Tepic. Geodude. Let's switch over to Turtwig. Before you know it, we're gonna have a team of starters. Sturdy. Oh, magnitude 5, and it did like 2 damage. Let's see. Turtwig. Oh, that was it. 176 Poké Dollars. Tepic got 3 levels? That's pretty sweet. So for those who don't know, this is what we're making. And we get to travel back and forth with those. Do we have anything left in here? Just dirt. Hello, villager. We have 33 paper, huh? I'm just going to steal some wood from somewhere really quick. I always feel bad. I don't like taking it off of people's houses. So, let's take down a tree really quick. I guess we'll take that too. There we go. It's always cool seeing the Pidgeot flying around. Pidgeot's one of my like original favorite Pokemon from back when I used to play Pokemon Red and Blue and all that stuff. That was the Pokemon I wanted. Thought it was the coolest thing, and that mirror move was insane. Buddy, don't make me remove your door privileges. Here we go. We have paper. Let's get some emeralds. I'll take those, he says. Can we do the spacebar trick on this? No. Well, we have 6 emeralds now. That'll be more than enough. Let us go back. And then I'll do a test teleport thing. Show you guys some of the places that we went to. I'll tell you, finding cactus was a lot harder than it sounds. We went and found 2 dojos, a lot of other stuff. We used a boat and found a big body of water to travel on. So I just kept boating and it kept working. We finally found a desert-ish biome, which is where we met Tepping. Actually, I need to go, well, we'll just sleep in our cool new bed. It's awesome that not only does it look cool, but it still functions as a bed. Kudos to AdventureCraft and the maker. They're awesome. I think she has a really nice video clip on YouTube for a tutorial on how to do it all. I'll link it in the description if I can remember. Alright, so waystone, we want a warp stone. Need to make purple dye. How much? We've got 4 of those left there. I've dumped most of my lapis into our AdventureCraft table for the blue dye. Do I have roses. So this is a cool trick for those of you who don't know. If you have a rose bush or a too tall flower of any kind, actually, you can, I guess we can just put it down. You can use bone meal on it, and it spawns just tons of them, and you pretty much have an infinite source of the color of dye that you wanted. You can just pick it back up again. So for red you have roses, yellow you've got sunflowers, and then you've got like all of the other ones that you find out there, like the peony and lavender and all that. So let's put one back, and then we'll just make a bunch of red dye. Whoosh. We need purple dye. 1, 2. That should be good. And we need ender pearls. Oop, not that one. I think it's cobble. Maybe it's stone. Waystone. Oh, it is stone brick. Okay. So let's make some bricks. And we need 3 obsidian. Wait, we need this one first. Ta-da! We got a warp stone. And let's make our waystone. I wonder if we can name it. First, let's get a little space set up for our waystone. Turn this back to stone? Yeah, we can. We'll turn this back to cobble. We want I think some nice base for this. Let's go with some cool twisted cobble. We can do some pillars. I knew that was gonna happen. We got enough. 17. Let's make a new chisel. The best tool in the world. Yeah, chisel mod author, I'm talking to you. I love you. As a builder, you're my friend. We don't need that much of that. Didn't know. Let's actually make some. Let's see, is this still. Yes, let's make some half slabs. I think. Where's our path blocks? Do we have any left? Probably not. Alright. That's okay. Oh. I know what else we can grab. Let's grab our stone wall. I think. Let's do it right here. We can do this. We'll just do a little 3x3, but let's have some of this cool stone. And we can have pillars. Chiseled stone. Where is that Caterpie? Yeah, you. Talking to you, bud. That's extremely annoying. Oh, there's another one. Where you at? A Metapod. Time for some extermination. Ghost type. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of defense curl. That's actually a pretty decent one. Ah, he ran. Come on. Oh yeah. There we go. And we'll take those. We'll get some slabs down. Let's see. Should we raise it up one? Oof. We need some more. No, I think I like it with sides down. We might do cobblestone wall. I don't know how this will actually affect us when we teleport in though. It might be a hindrance. We'll see. I need a crafting table. We're gonna make another set of slabs. And we don't want this too crazy, but I want it to look at least established, kind of like the rest of our stuff around here. We can pop that. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Let's incorporate some of this crazy stone further out though. Kind of blend it into the surroundings. Okay. Now for the moment of truth. Boosh. Waystone name. Let's see. We should think of an idea for our little grove. Let's say I'm not sure. I'm gonna pause. We'll be back when I come up with a name. Okay, I think we came up with a good name. We're gonna go with Honeydew Grove for reasons that will become apparent very soon. Doesn't have anything to do with the chest full of bees that I have over there. So we have our waystone. Let's see if. See, I think that might be better. We'll come up with another thing to put here. Maybe a slab? Yeah, I think that works just fine. Let's test our teleporting. So we're at Honeydew Grove. Let's go to the nearest village. So we're back where we traded our librarian. He's actually right there. And let's go back to our house and see how we do. Let's see, go down. We can't teleport to our house. Next. Okay. Honeydew Grove. Oh, well, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I am in love with that. Well, I think that is what we'll be doing today. Yeah, I think we've covered plenty of stuff. We did a recap of everything that happened between episodes there. We went and got our glowstone in the nether so that we can make our PC. We got a healer made. We can heal our Pokemon. And we've got our waystone set up. So thank you guys for joining me again. We've got our nice little Honeydew Grove coming along just fine now. Next episode, we'll probably get into some of our bee stuff, and then maybe make a farm or two, because we don't have any farms yet. That's pretty silly. This is my first YouTube experience, so if you guys have any comments or advice on the content, do let me know. I'm trying to get better every day. I am still very much a beginner at this. So leave a comment, let me know. Even if it's saying that you hate my stuff, that's totally fine too. I won't know if you guys don't tell me. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a great day. Bye.